Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. In the last episode we experienced the true and utter horror of what has happened to the Toads of the Mushroom Kingdom and their once prosperous home of Toad Town, being absolutely destroyed by the Shroobian invasion to the point that it was literally just a shell of its former self, a literal living ruin, with only two Toads able to escape the truly horrible fates that befell the other Toads of the town. That's, well, we met all of them way back in the petrification station that is the Toadwood Forest's BIM factory production process plants. So, yeah, definitely good that at least some of the Toads were able to escape that fate. But, it is literally just the shopkeepers, and it just so happens to be, well, the most important ones for us to actually have, because we were able to stock up, and, well, get a little bit stronger because of them. But the thing is, yeah, definitely not looking good for the Toads for sure, based on what we saw. But, honestly, our Cobalt Star Shard has been kind of freaking out recently, and as soon as we, got to Toad Town, it started really freaking out. Well, we kind of fell into Toad Town, really, from the mothership of the Shroobians. But the thing is, well, it's kind of been freaking out ever since we even got to Toad Town, because, well, apparently Star Hill, the Cobalt Star really wants to go to. No idea really why, but, honestly, there's only one way to really find out. Continue on our path and figure out what's going on. Oh, hello, Shroobian, with a whistle in his mouth. Well, you definitely, yeah, that definitely does not look good for us. And, yeah, that's far from good. Okay, well, here we go. Looks like we're getting ourselves into a boss fight right away. Or mini-boss fight, I'm not honestly sure. But, honestly, I guess you can count any mini-boss as a boss fight, to be fair. But, okay then. What's going on here? We got a Shrooboom. Okay, well, that definitely does not look good. And then support Shroobs. Okay, well, interesting. Okay, well, we have a giant Shroom Bomb, as well as what seems to be like a Commander Shroob. Okay, then. Honestly, so far it doesn't look too bad. But, honestly, what are we really doing here is the real question. Let's see. Let's try out our trampoline, I guess. It looks like we're more than likely facing off with, actually, technically all of us, I would think, at the end of the day. But it looks like we can't really do much damage to the Bomb itself. But we can do a decent amount of damage in general. So, not bad. Okay, cool. At least we're doing something to it. So, honestly, at least we know what we're doing for the most part. Although I did kind of mess it up a little early. But it's, 100 damage DU. Not bad. Honestly, I'm not sure if the support squad here is the boss or the actual guy with the whistle is, to be fair. But the thing is I messed that up completely. Oops. Okay then. Well, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more damage in there, but, completely messed up Baby Luigi's jump there. And completely, ooh, okay. Well, definitely don't want to be hit by a hot potato there. Ow. That definitely does not do us any good. Well, I'm definitely saying getting rid of the bomb is definitely not in our plans. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, we got rid of one of them. Let's see. Let's go for you then. Okay, looks like we can jump them. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, so that's what we need to do. Okay, well, I did that on just to test things because we did damage to them beforehand. So I was wondering if we can just knock them out. So, okay, so this guy is the boss. So his actual name is Commander Shroob. I actually got that right. But, okay then. Well, hello there, Commander Shroob. Well, I think it's definitely time to throw in the red pepper now. For him to do that to begin with, to be fair. But maybe that was a good idea that we didn't do so. Thing is, didn't the mix flower end up doing more damage? Oh no, that was because of a crit, wasn't it? I want to see how much damage it does to bosses. Just because I am curious if it'll end up doing a little bit more damage than what we dealt with before, but it looks like if you mess up your mixed flower there, you end up losing a lot. Also, wait a minute, I lost control of my controller completely there. Don't know what ended up happening there, but okay then. That could have been really, really bad. But there we go. But, yeah, I ended up, I found out why I wasn't able to finish up that. I ended up completely losing complete control of everything, so I didn't get my boost into that. But it looks like as long as you're throwing it fast, it looks like you can get a good amount of fireballs in. Okay, 265 is not bad. Okay, that's actually really good. And still about the same as we're doing with the trampolines, but I feel like you can still do quite a lot of damage. The thing is that we don't want to be throwing in the blue fireballs if we can help it, because that's what's actually bringing it down early. So as long as we don't throw the blue fireballs, we do a lot more damage with the mixed flowers. So that confirms that. So now we know for sure about that, because the thing is we didn't know about that for sure, because we only got to use that like once so far. And we got a crit with it on the star sprite like enemies. So the thing is now that we know that, good to know for future use, for sure. Thing is I don't know if that's gonna work on these guys, because when it comes to like enemies like this, when they're like multi-target, things like that doesn't seem to affect them. But things like the trampolines definitely do. So I'm gonna say we're gonna go with trampoline, just to be safe. Just because I've tested with those kind of like enemies before with items like that. And we've learned the hard way that we'll end up doing 1 damage if we do something like that, so might as well go with the safety option and make sure that we're doing damage than no damage at all. But there we go, 102 damage into the back guy there. I'm gonna try going for him. Did I get him? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So down goes 1. Okay then. I wasn't ready for them to throw the bomb up that like that and then run me in, but okay then. Interesting. Well, let's definitely get your bunny out. It instantly jumps us out of the fight though, if the babies knock them out. So that's actually a really good thing. But I'm definitely gonna say let's go for another mixed flower here, because honestly, more damage, better, honestly. Just gotta get really, really good at it, to be fair. But if we can get him great again, it looks like we'll always do like around 300 damage. 197 is not bad, and it takes a lot less effort to get like that kind of damage too, which is actually really nice. When they throw them up the air, I always find those harder to actually hammer back. But for the most part, definitely easy once you kind of understand it. But yeah, let's keep going with the mixed flowers. I feel like this is definitely something we want to get better at doing, if we can help it, for sure. But yeah, definitely what I'm understanding here, as long as you don't throw the blue fireballs too many times, the big fireball at the end doesn't end up dropping as early. So it's definitely kind of like an iffy thing, but it's, for the most part, as long as you're doing it right, and you're paying really close attention to the Mario Brothers and how they're tossing it, honestly, you can do quite a lot here, I think. I think you can probably do a lot more than what I'm doing, to be fair, but it's a lot faster to, like, set of damage. Oh, it's going a lot faster now. Okay, so we're definitely making him mad, though. But, definitely a good thing. If we know that he's getting mad, that means, honestly, that means we're doing something really, really good. Although, did get hit a couple times there. It could have been pretty bad, regardless. So, we did pretty good there, honestly. I'm gonna say let's go in for another red pepper, though. Just to see if maybe Luigi can get the damage we need here. Because we might be able to get the final bit of damage here, if we can honestly go for it. Because if he's getting mad, that means he's getting low on HP. So, if we are using that judgment correctly, well, we might be able to take full advantage of it. And that was a really good one. 317. That is good damage, and down he goes. Down goes the Commander Shroob. And not bad, honestly, pretty simple fight. Almost 1,000 experience just for fighting him, which is also good. Not bad at all, honestly. But sorry, Commander Shroob, he had to go down, buddy. And, well, not too bad. I'm gonna say we'll definitely go for the save now, because, well, boss down, might as well. A vista of stars, same as before. Okay, I was thinking there might be something different. But, well, down goes the Commander Shroobs, and that wasn't too bad, honestly. Pretty simple fight. And it looks like we made ourselves to the top of the summit, though. Still kind of confused about the blue warp pipe on the top right of the mini-map, but, honestly, maybe we'll find out how to get up there, because I don't see any way up there at the current moment.
This is it. This is a place. My sensors are picking up tremendous levels of Cobalt Star readings.
That's good to hear. All those... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so that's how we were supposed to get our final Cobalt Star shards. We weren't able to find them. They were here the whole time. So us only having 3, well, didn't really matter. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to hear. And I'm guessing this is who... Trying to think. Kylie said that she saw somebody inside the star shard, right? So I'm guessing this is who Kylie was talking about. At first, when she first said something like that, obviously we got, like, we thought it was Princess Peach, then we saw that Princess Peach was, you know, captured, and we found her, so it ended up not being Princess Peach, and then Princess Shroobs, and then I kind of was thinking, like, having a sneaking suspicion because Princess Shroobs was Peach the whole time. I was thinking that Princess Peach might be in the Cobalt Star Shard, but it looks like the Cobalt Star Shard, well, like I said before, was sentient, so, which made sense because, obviously, it attacked Baby Bowser on its own. But, I was actually kind of hoping that Princess Peach was maybe inside the Cobalt Star, but, it does not look like that's the case either. So, still no idea where Princess Peach is. She's been completely missing ever since, well, the PD Piranha incidents, all the way back at the Koopaseum. Huh, well that's not good for us, but at least the Cobalt Star is complete. So, let's see what's going on here. I am the Star Sprite that lives within the Cobalt Star. I've tapped into the sacred power of this hill, so that I might speak with you. I think you may have already figured this out, but I hold the power to defeat the Shroobs. I was kind of thinking that, but I was kind of thinking it was like a last-ditch effort, to be fair. Just because we didn't really have any way of, like, fighting them on a big scale, because, let's be honest here, we're outnumbered. But if you're indeed right, that's actually really good. However, Princess Shroobs also knew this truth. She broke me. We're all battling Princess Peach. Okay. Mario, Luigi, young babies, you are the last remaining hope to save this kingdom. Well, that's not good, if we're literally the only hope for this kingdom. But, well, Mario and Luigi have been through tougher things, I guess. But, still, though, definitely a lot of pressure. But please, you must hurry. My pieces just must all be brought together once more. Well, you already have all your pieces back, right? If you collect 2 of them, the 3 shards that still remain, you'll be able to pierce the Shroobs barrier that guards Princess Peach's castle. Shroobs barrier, you say? I didn't even know that there was a barrier there, but it's good to know. And then, when you collect the last shard, you will become the heroes of this land. Now hurry, collect my remaining shards. Oh, so we didn't get to keep those shards. I'm guessing based on what he just said. Okay. Well, still good to know, nonetheless. I believe there is 1 shard sleeping within the Star Shrine ahead. Okay, well, thank you for at least giving us an idea of where to go next. For now, this is all the aid I may offer you. We will speak again, of that I am sure. Okay, well, thanks, Cobalt Star. So we're losing our 3 pieces that we just got. It was all because of the mountain, not because Well, I was really thinking we completed the Star Shard there, to be honest. But, okay, well, at least we have an idea of where to go now, because we didn't have no idea where to go.
So as we surmised, it was about Princess Shroobs who shattered the Cobalt Star.
Yep. Basically, kind of saw that one coming too, based on the fact that we saw a little picture of Princess Peach and Princess Shroobs fighting each other. So, makes sense.
We must hurry to gather the remaining shards. We must.
We must indeed.
By the way, why is baby Luigi crying?
Good question.
He seems to be afraid of the star sprites. Perhaps he felt something emanate from it that we did not. Is that possible?
That's weird. Well, sorry there, baby Luigi. Don't know why you're freaking out about the Star Shard. It seemed pretty trustworthy to me. Just based on the fact that, well, honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. I've never seen a bad star in any, universe of Mario where they were ever against us. Usually stars are always helping Mario. From the superstars, which those aren't sentient, but for the most part, star sprites, the star spirits, honestly, everything to do with stars usually, ends up helping us in the long run. But now we know how we were supposed to get up to this cloud here. But, looks like we're heading down lower to, okay, we're in a whole new spot now. But, honestly, where is this? Just because, this is a little different. So, Princess Shroobs is the one who shattered the Cobalt Star. She must truly be frightened by its awesome lights. There are 3 more shards to find. Head for the Star Shrine. And honestly, the Star Shrine is now upon us. Thing is, looks like we have a little bit left to go to get to the main shrine that we're trying to get to, though. But, nonetheless, definitely not a bad thing. Definitely, based on what the Star Spirit said, we might actually be able to use the Cobalt Star to our advantage. Because the thing is, it was kind of like a plan B. If we can't do anything, we were going to use the Cobalt Star to be able to take down Princess Shroobs. But now that we know that there's a Shroobian barrier outside of the castle where she's, going to be, fortifying herself up, and honestly, now we know for sure we need it.
This must be the gates to the Star Shrine the Cobalt Star spoke about.
Oh, hello? Who are you? Pilgrims and wanderers, what is it you seek in this sanctified place? Beyond this gate lies the sacred realm of the stars, of lights. Those judged unworthy or without purpose will not be allowed to enter. Well, we need to go in and stop. No words of explanation will be necessary. All that I require is an appraisal of your worth. Such is the entry key. Appraisal of our worth? What do you mean by that? You will step forward, red man and mustache. Okay, stand before me. Speak no words. Open your heart. Well, Mario is pretty much pure of heart, but yes. I see. Oh, wait, impossible? No, amazing. Well, that was quick. Okay then. I don't know how I was able to get a lot of those, but red man and mustache. You are true and courageous. Your heart is filled with virtue and concern for your brother. I do recommend you watch your diet, however, for it is also filled with much Alfredo sauce. Honestly, I like Alfredo myself, so don't blame Mario for that one. You should especially cut down on carbonara, though it will be hard, for that is very tasty. And honestly, I've had that before. I don't make it often, but it's pretty good. If you curb your appetites, do some light cardio work. It is enough cardio work. We just saw him go on this entire adventure with no breaks whatsoever. Cardio work is already doing exactly what he needs to do. And continue to ward your brother. You will no doubt grow to be a figure of immense popularity, yet not grow an immense belly. I deem you most worthy to pass this gate, and recommend Buddha Nesca. That stuff is great. I've never actually had that, but, well, try that recommendation, honestly. I'll search it up after today's episode. I'm kind of curious on that. I don't know why I've never heard that before. Now, Green Man a Mustache. So let's see what he thinks of Luigi. Well, oh my, huh, what, whoa, ew, shocking, what was that, whoa, well, okay, doesn't sound good. Green Man a Mustache, you were once, good luck out there. Poor Luigi. He's been through enough. He's been through Luigi's Mansion in this series, if you really think about it. If EGAD is in the world, it confirms that Luigi's Mansion happened for Luigi. So, honestly, Luigi's just as, high and mighty as Mario, because let's be honest here, Mario has not been able to fight anything Luigi has been able to fight in the Luigi's Mansion games. Because every time you deal with Luigi's Mansion, well, Mario's always been attacked and trapped by King Boo, or the Boos of the games, and Mario is always the one that Luigi has to save. So, honestly, if that says anything, Luigi's just on the same level as Mario, especially in this universe. So, because the thing is I don't think Luigi's Mansion is as, canon in the, because there's multiple Mario universes, I'm pretty sure. You have the platformers, the normal Mario games, the ones with the sports games, Mario and Luigi, Paper Mario. But I believe Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario technically exist in the same universe, in a way, because of the fact that Paper Jam exists. So, honestly, it is pretty true. Luigi's pretty good on his own. Not brave, but, honestly, to fight ghosts you have to be somewhat brave. So, he's got a little braveness in him, if he really digs down for it. But, let's see here. What is that? You crave more. I could be more direct, but everyone would hear. Are you sure you wished for this to be? Honestly, I kinda wanna hear it. The secrets of your heart would be revealed, the odd incidents, and that other thing as well. Odd incident, you say? Then I shall whisper. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we're gonna learn that one. But at least Luigi got something out of it. As for the little ones, I know their hearts are innocent, so they may pass unhindered. Fair enough. They are babies after all. And they're courageous babies, because, let's be honest, they end up becoming the Mario Brothers. So, both are pretty pure of heart, based on everything we've learned throughout Mario games, just in general, to even Superstar Saga when we played through that. So, honestly, yeah, they're pretty good. This means that most of you are worthy of admittance. However, the Green Man in a Mustache is questionable. His heart is muddled with certain questionable things. Questionable things like what? Who knows what trials the road ahead may bring? You may find yourselves tested like never before. Yet the Green Man a Mustache weeps and worries like a child, fearful. It is embarrassing. It's fine for him. The baby Luigi cries a lot too. I cannot allow one who so bemoans his face to pass through the gates. It is most unfortunate, but you may not proceed. Well, that's not good. We need Luigi. Please calm yourselves. I will summarize your position if you are calm. There are 3 options open to you at this time. 3 options, you say? The first is to give up and return home to a dinner of healthy pasta puttanesca. The second is to leave the Green Man a Mustache behind and proceed without him. Not even gonna happen. And the other one, going home, is not an option either. The third is to search out and strike the Aurora Block, wherever it may be hidden. Well, that's our only option then. Which of these 3 roads should you choose to follow is up to you. Your hearts are your guides. What you may be wondering is this ominous Aurora Block. Prepare for enlightenment. It is a rare block. Its presence has long been celebrated by denizens of the Star Realm. That is an important thing, for if you are able to find the Aurora Block and strike it, I will acknowledge the Green Man a Mustache's courage and cooperative spirits. Then your entire company shall be judged worthy and allowed free passage into the realm. Fare you well. Okay, well, thanks, giant star spirit thing. Stargate thing. Honestly, I think it would do more of a Stargate than a Star Spirit. But, honestly, well, kind of unfortunate for Luigi. But it looks like we gotta find this, thing, though. Well, there's only so many options left or right. So, we'll start with the right side and see what's going on here. Oh, hey, the handfake enemies. I'm actually happy to see these guys here, to be fair. I really like these enemies, just because of the idea of them. Okay, we're going with, the ball thing. Just gotta get the timing in. Seems like, that one's just based on if you can get them to stop in front of you. For the most part, not a dangerous enemy. I feel like these guys are more dangerous in the long run, just based on the fact that they could do more damage to us than the average Joe of an enemy, to be fair. But the thing is I like them anyways, they're pretty cool. But you're going for Luigi, make sure we jump to Luigi, and honestly, pretty safe from there. But yeah, let's go for the Star Sprite last because of the fact that, well, let's be honest here, he's gonna heal enemies if we leave him, or if we attack him, so it's better to go for him last. Oh, baby Mario's getting a level. Okay, cool. 3 power in our future, as well as 5 speed. Speed doesn't really seem like a thing we need anymore, but we'll take it. It's not too bad. But the thing is 4 HP is possible, 4 power is possible, 6 defense is possible. 4 power would mean we do more damage with baby Mario when he jumps. So honestly, I kind of want power here, to be fair. Thing is it's a 4 count, so it's gonna be, I think, a quick 2, basically. Yeah, it looks like a quick 2, maybe. Got a 3, okay. Honestly, it was either 2, 3, or 4 that I wanted there, and we ended up getting a 3, not bad. Okay, cool. And 69 power for Luigi, that's, a very specific number, but sure, we'll take that. Let's see here, 6 defense, 3 power, and then it looks like 6 HP possible. Okay, and then we have a possibility of getting to 40. Okay, well, 40 sounds good to me for baby Luigi, if we can get it. Although it's definitely doesn't look like it's going to be an easy one. It looks like a 1 count from 2, basically. Got a 1. Oof. Well, it was bound to happen. It was definitely bound to happen. We've been getting really good rolls on that recently. Just in general throughout the entire adventure. At first we were having some hard times with it, but honestly, I'll take whatever we can get. If we mess up a couple times with that, it's not going to really affect me, honestly. It's only when, you know, we don't get, like, a lot of good out of it. So we'll take what we can get, honestly. Also, I'm wondering if I do jump on the Goomba if we do damage to the handfake or not, when it's going for the roundabout there. Because I'm honestly really curious. Oh, we actually jumped on the Shine Sprite there. Or Star Sprite. I don't know why I said Shine Sprite. That's wrong game, but still. Get ready for that. Okay, down goes your little Koopa Troopa. And let's get the last handfake out of here, because he's more dangerous than the Star Sprite enemy, because these guys were in the previous area. It looks like it's better to hit it at the beginning, because then you actually have a chance of actually going for them. But down goes Love Bubble, and easy peasy. Easy peasy enemies for the time being. Honestly, could be worse. Honestly, I think the Hot Potato one for the little Shy Guy. Oh, there he is actually, talking about him. I wasn't sure if we were going to see him anymore, just based on the fact that we only ran into like a couple of them in the previous area, in the last episode. Let's grab ourselves whatever we can get from this, and see what's going on the other sides of here. Bunch of coins, that's always good to see. Then it looks like there's something else over here, but I want to make sure. Looks like not much. There is it seems to be a block over here, but that might be for the babies though, I think. Yeah, it looks like the babies should be able to, yep, they can definitely make that. A red shell though. Okay, we'll take it. No real way to really get to the Shy Guy enemy. It's kind of forcing the baby to jump up, or wait for them to jump at you. So it's... Oh, I actually was thinking you were going to go for Mario, to be fair. Actually, you're both going for Luigi. Interesting. Surprised about that one. Also, 62 damage from counterattack. Jeez. That's a lot of damage. I'll take it, though. 113 if we get a crit with Mario. Wow, okay. I'll take that, for sure. But here we go. This time... Well, didn't get the jump, but it doesn't really matter. These guys aren't too dangerous. I did say they were more dangerous of an enemy if we compare them to the hand fakes in Love Bubble. But the thing is honestly, the little Shy Guy guys are pretty simple to deal with, for the most part. It's just the timing. Oh, hello, you are new. Oh, what? I jumped on you, but it didn't count. But, interplanetary, version of a piranha planets. Okay, well, piranha planets. Are you weak to fire, flowers? I'm very curious about that one. We'll throw some baby fire flowers at them and see what happens. I'm kind of curious about that. 54 damage is not bad. Okay, well, cool. Well, we can go for it. Can we jump on you? Yeah, we can. Okay, so nothing bad on jumping on you. And it looks like he lost his turn, actually. Oof. Unfortunate for you, bud. Unfortunate for you. But we'll take full advantage of it. So we got a whole new enemy type. Piranha planets. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. Based on the fact that we were, dizzy from trying to jump on him. And then we, well, not really dizzy, but it was more like the fact that we tripped because for some reason it didn't count me as jumping on him. I'm not really sure what happened there. But, still though. Definitely could have been worse, honestly. But it looks like we need to follow the star lines, it looks like here, in order to make our way to here, okay? Not really sure what we're doing there. But, let's see what's on the other side of this, because I am curious about it. Well, we can send baby Mario and Luigi over here, which it seems like that's what we want to do, actually. Okay, well, let's send them over. I don't see why not. Because well, it seems like we just had to go through that area, based on what I can see here. Huh. Okay then. What's at the end of this place? So why would we need to mess with the gate, then? That definitely looks like what we're looking for, though. Weird. Yeah, kind of... Oh, I get it, because the blue pipe is there. Okay, I get it then. And it looks like we need to be on the opposite side, actually. Based on the arrow on the other side of this area. So let's send the babies back up to the other side. And it looks like whatever we're doing seems to be something to do with this little spinner here. So let's spin it on up. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. It looks like it's definitely timing though. Okay. Well, doesn't look like you can hit it early though. But just need to time it. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of an interesting timing. I will say that. Well, I did not mean to gulp some water up, but you know what? We kind of probably need a couple more just in case. Just in case, you never know. But let's do that one more time. Now that we have a full belly and we understand what we're doing, I'm surprised it's not based on, well, okay, we got it there, but I was thinking that, with the first round there, I'm surprised that you couldn't hit it while it was, like, flying upwards. Is because I swear I did hit it while it was flying up there, but it didn't count for me hitting it. But, that didn't seem too bad. Well, let's hit the block and see if that proves Luigi's courage. Because, well, honestly, that's what they said to do, so I'm hoping this does us some good here. And the Stargate notices Luigi, at least. But there we go, baby Luigi and Luigi. And there goes the little pipe for, well, hopefully your entrance into the pipe there to go further into the Star Shrine. Although, still not sure what exactly that's gonna... Oh, hello. We got a blue version of the Thwack enemy. Okay, then. Well, what do you do, Mr. Blue Thwack? Wonder Thwack. Okay, well, Wonder Thwack, nice to meet you. You are smashed into a million itty-bitty bits. Okay, well, basically seems like the other versions of the Thwack enemies, but instead of them being red and green, they're red and blue. blue goes for Luigi, while red goes for Mario. Okay then. Doesn't seem too bad. Honestly, we fought those enemies before, so as long as they're not turning into that, like, giant robot thing that the babies had to deal with before, honestly, we're, in the clear for the most part. I am curious on what's inside these boxes, though. If I may be frank, I kinda want to check. So, let's send the babies down there to safety. Because Mario and Luigi can definitely be fine. We'll stack them up just in case, though. Just to make this a little bit of an easier process. Just because I can keep more of an eye on them if I'm, solo with them, I think. Also, apparently another piranha planet ended up spawning. Okay then. Didn't even know those things could respawn, but apparently they can, because that wasn't there before, to be frank. Let's send Mario and Luigi over here. Ooh, Shroom badge, okay, so there was something in here. Don't know if that's any good, but it might be handy, you never know. But it looks like that's all there was. Okay, not bad. A badge that we had no idea about. Definitely not a bad thing to grab, for sure. Although, still curious about the other side, but I don't think we really need to go the other side, because, well, let's be honest here. We only had to pick a side and go with what our gut said. But there's our little special block, our Aurora block, and hopefully this proves enough to this Stargate here that we're allowed to be in the Star Shrine. Yes, that is it. Impressive. That is the Aurora block. You have done well to find it. Well, thanks, Stargate. Now, Green Man a Mustache, strike the block so that I may witness your deed and deem you worthy despite your flaws. Okay, Luigi, go for it, buddy. Oh, it's not letting us hit it. Of course it is. Well, that's not good. Still seems like it's not gonna let us, so what is this, like King Arthur? Only the worthy may hit it? We hit it earlier with Baby Luigi. But, that was technically Baby Luigi, though. No, that will not do. Your insincerity sickens me. Approach me this instant. Huh? Are you listening to me, Green Man a Mustache? For you should listen well. It is not due to your efforts alone that the block was brought here, was it? Who is responsible for this achievement? Who is it that made this possible? Select your answer from the 3 following choices. Mario, the babies, me. Well, it was the babies. That is not true, is it? Think this through carefully. To whom do we owe thanks for the completion of your task? It wasn't Mario. Mario didn't do anything. Okay then. Mario? You honestly believe this to be true. Think before speaking. To whom do you owe this thanks for the completion of your... me makes me sound selfish. But okay. Me, I guess? Get serious. The correct answer is 4. Well, that wasn't a choice, so not my fault. Everyone. What else could it be? It was the babies, to be fair. But, yeah, everyone, because, we did the tornado spin to bring the block to the babies so they can push it over to be able to get it, and then bring it down. So I guess, yeah, true, everyone. But that wasn't an option, though, so I couldn't even have guessed that one, to be fair, so not my fault. But, I see Luigi seeing everyone, honestly. But I don't know why the Stargate doesn't believe in him. How could you fail to know the correct answer? It is inconceivable to me. It is deplorable. Well, Luigi didn't mean any harm by it. What? Did I tell you to choose from only 3 responses? Yes. What do you mean? There were not 4 to choose from. There wasn't. You lie. There was only 3? It is this very tendency to falsify and edit facts that gets you into trouble. Luigi didn't do anything wrong. I feel like the Stargate, if anything, is actually the bad guy here. Surely you realize your progress is a testament to teamwork. That it is a group effort. I know you do, and yet you refuse to pick the correct answer for everyone. And then you lie. You're the one that lied to me, buddy. I am appalled. Poor Luigi. If you continue thusly, your fate is sealed. Don't tell Luigi that, now he's gonna be terrified. You shall spend your days in loneliness. Mark my words. Mario is never gonna leave Luigi alone. Weirdo. Stargate's just mean. I beg your pardon. You imply that I am lying. Yes, indeed. Even the babies say that too. You mean to say Luigi has done nothing wrong? Yeah, he's just a lovable, scaredy cat. Incredible. All of you. You were truly what? Amazing. Oh, wait, was this a test? Wait, was this a test the entire time? Were we all... Oh, okay. So, it was nothing about proving ourselves. It was just it was a test to just see if we were really, a family, pretty much. Okay. That caught me off guard there. I was about to say poor Luigi was, being completely and utterly devastated by the Stargate here since the beginning. But, okay. Interesting, test, I guess. You are the best siblings ever. Thanks. Come, Green Man. You need weep no more. Rise and face me. This was all merely a test of my devising. Well, you didn't have to, torture Luigi mentally, but okay. Red Man a mustache. And the thing is poor Luigi already thinks he's weaker than Mario based on, what we know from Superstar Songam, where he was literally needed to be hypnotized to think that he was Mario in order to save Mario from dying to the beam flu that he got from eating one of those mushrooms from that little minigame that we played for, what was it, the Replenish Room or something like that? Or the Super Shroom that would make us, really, really strong or something like that. And it, ended up making Mario sick. But, poor guy's been through enough already. And this guy was basically torturing him mentally just to test him. They should have did Mario, honestly. I would like to see it done on Mario, just to see what Mario would do. But poor Luigi, always getting the short end of the stick everywhere we went so far in this game. For the sake of your brother, you went in search of the Aurora block. You endured hardships and supported your sibling. Your feelings for your brother are genuine. What a grand older brother. I am quite moved. Well, that's good to hear. Green Man up mustache. For all that I have forced you to endure, forgive me. You see, I know the truth. Your heart is like a gemstone, multifaceted and beautiful. I see how it sparkles. There are places that need polishing, but you are vital to your companions. You must march bravely on. You have my undying support. Well, that's good to hear. You may all pass. I will not hinder you no longer. Well, thanks, Stargate. Now Green Man a mustache. Please strike that block with all your newfound grace. Okay, Luigi, go and do it, buddy. Yes, a fine jump. Oh, and by the way, the Aurora block, it can alter its shape to match the size of the heart of the one who strikes it. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Well, poor Luigi got smashed into a pancake just like the babies. But, well, he definitely has a good heart then, if the block got really, really big there. Without further delay, let the gate be opened. May the road ahead bring you all much happiness. Well, thank you, Stargates. Now we have a new path forward. Let's definitely grab a save, though, just in case, because we don't know what lies in front of us. So, just in case, Mario has gained entrance to the Star Shrine. The Cobalt Star is right before your eyes. Head into the shrine. Head into the shrine indeed. But the Cobalt Star wouldn't be in front of us because, well, it said we would only find one here based on what the Cobalt Star said to us on the top of the, the summit of the Star Hill. But, well, if we can find the rest of the Star Shards here, that would be good for us. Just because of the fact that I have no clue where we're going to find the next couple ones. But, you never know. Maybe we might be able to. But, I highly doubt it based on what it was saying. But, into the elevator to our next destination. Okay. Well, this, well, you can definitely draw a star on the top screen. But, interesting. Well, I didn't realize there was going to be a save up here, but we'll definitely grab that just in case. But, I do see another bean here. Definitely like that we're finding a bunch of these, to be fair. Because the thing is we bought that treasure badge from Thoughtful that, we're waiting to use at the current moment. But, honestly, it's good to have it for later, because once we do get to, like, the end game stuff, we'll start finding better enemies that we can really get some really good gear off of. So having a badge like that will definitely come in handy later. Only thing is that is quote unquote later. So obviously it's not going to be helpful now, but it will be helpful later. So it's good to have it early, just so we have it. Although we did have to waste 60 beans to get it now. But thing is it's better, like I said, to have it. And we got a free bounce into a spiky enemy. Ouchie. Poor baby Mario. Thankfully it didn't count as me losing my power upgrade. But these guys aren't fully built though. So we'll be taking a free knockout on these Skelepokies here, to be fair. But thanks, I guess. I was not expecting to get a freebie like this, but I'll definitely take it, because that's free Skelepoki down. And honestly, that's pretty simple to do. And honestly, compared to some of the other enemies we faced, that's more of a dangerous one than the other ones we've seen thus far in this area. Just because, well, honestly, the Skelokis can still hit me pretty often. Also, star. Okay, what did that do? Oh, maybe I was right on actually drawing a star. I was just saying that just because that seemed like that, but okay then. Does not look like you can jump on the Piranha planets. Noted for later, because I really thought I was going to be able to jump on this guy, but I don't think you can. Because every time I've jumped on him, it's actually made Mario trip over. So it's not worth going for. Okay, who are you going for? You're going for Luigi. Trying to get that one. This guy actually is a little bit harder to actually dodge, but it's because we haven't farmed too many times. But still, though, definitely the Piranha planet here is definitely the most dangerous enemy so far in this area. But that doesn't mean that he's super dangerous, it's just that he's more dangerous than, well, I kind of messed up on that one. I did not mean to give Luigi 2 of those super mushrooms. But at least he's full healed, because they're going to need it. Because, well, let's be honest here, we try and conserve a lot of our stuff if we can help it. Looks like we need to send the babies in there in order to get the star to be fixed up. Okay, I think I got it. So basically, send in the star sprite, make it to the other side. I'm curious to see if there's any secrets here though, so we'll definitely take a nice look around, just in case. There was a pathway over here. Does this lead anywhere? No, it doesn't. Okay, it was good to check just in case, because you never honestly know. But there is a thing over here, so we'll definitely go for it. And, ooh, bunch of free coins, we'll always take that. Make sure we don't hit the wrong one, because, well, if we hit the wrong character, well, we get sent back to the beginning. Did not mean to jump on that, though. That was more of just positioning that messed me up there. But I was kind of curious to see what was in that area. But it looks like we can do a little bit of a shortcut if we need to get back to where we were, though, which is good. Don't know why I'm not making that jump. Okay, well, if I can get myself to go diagonally, we'll do a little bit better. But there we go. Okay. Send that back to the babies. Now that we have full vision, full light, I should be... Yep, there we go, perfect. It was more of just the positioning of everything that ended up just hindering us there. Does not look like there's any more blocks around here. Oh, wrong one. Oops. Did not notice it was Luigi. Okay, well, unfortunate, but could be worse. At least we're getting, like, all the items here, because there's a bunch of, like, secrets around. But it definitely looks like we should go diagonally up there for a safer exit through here. Okay, it looks like pretty much, for the most part, I think, oh, stash teas. Okay, we'll take that. Don't know if those are any good, but I don't see an exit here. So I'm guessing... Really? Okay, well that's unfortunate. I've fell multiple times on this just because of the positioning. Because the thing is it's not a circular motion, it's actually a D-pad. So it's a little bit harder to make sure you get your diagonal walking because of the fact that, it's a D-pad. But there we go. Well, let's see what these stash genes are, because I am quite curious on what we just got ourselves. So let's see here. So stash genes. Genes that will increase stash points when worn with the right gear. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness indeed. Wow. Okay then. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That's just an upgrade. It's only for babies though. But throw that onto baby Luigi. 78 stash right away is insane. And then secret genes, I don't think these help baby Mario at all. Yeah, not really. So don't even think about throwing those on. What about the Stardust ones? I am curious, just to see. Increasing his power could be nice. Just because I don't really think I need the extra HP now. But we'll keep what we're... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go power. I feel like we don't have to really worry about the HP of the babies as much. It's only when they're actually fighting when we do. So having 79 power might help out baby Mario more than we're realizing. Because the thing is, well, they're mostly here to help Mario and Luigi fight. But when they do fight separately, it's a different situation. But honestly, I'll definitely take me the chance of being able to crit like that. Honestly, that's huge. Hopefully we can get something like that for Luigi, specifically. Okay. Well, that set off this version of the lights, but turned off the previous ones. Huh. Okay, then. Oh, I think I get it. Are we supposed to shine the lights towards each other? Is that what we're doing, or do we just need to press all the buttons? Let's see. Let's press this one. No, that turned it off. Huh. Okay then. Interesting. Not really, getting it. But interesting, though. Well, we'll press all the buttons, I think, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Because I think what's going to be happening here, based on that situation... Oh, we got one of these puzzles again. Okay, so I think I know what we're doing here. Are we sending in babies to hammer? No, we're not hammering, but we're doing something else here. Okay, let's see here. What's going on? Blue blocks will change to match the color of whoever strikes them. If struck by the one in red, they will become red. If struck by the one in green, they will become green. Okay, so kind of like the hammer puzzle inside Yube's belly. Well, let's see here. Red, red, green, green. Okay, so I'll do red, red, and then green, green. This was red, green, green, I think. Does it change on us? No, it's the opposite one. And then, okay, so the bottom one is actually red, green, red, green. So I did remember one of them, it's just that I got it in the wrong order. But there we go. And just like that, easy peasy. And we got ourselves another star block. Okay, seems simple, but it doesn't seem like these star blocks are sticking, though. Because once we turn them on, they don't actually, stay. So I'm not sure if we're just supposed to hit them and then eventually, they'd all turn on at the same time, based on us hitting them beforehand. But the thing is it doesn't seem to be the case based on how it's kind of reacting to the other ones being pressed. But I'm gonna hold off on pressing that top one real quick. Ooh, well, there's an enemy in here, we're just gonna leave him alone. Just because I'm more curious about how this puzzle is to be solved. I'm gonna base on the fact of maybe we need to point them towards each other. Maybe there's a sign. There could be a sign in the first area. But let's see here. If we point it towards each other, is that how we're supposed to do it? Yep. Okay. So we need to point the lights towards each other. Okay. Got it. So now that one's gonna stick then. Right? I think so. I don't see why not. Okay. Well, let's send it back to the top area. We'll solve this puzzle, for sure. So, let's see here. Let's send it to top. Okay. Looks good. Looks good indeed. Let's try and go for the leftmost button again. To see if we can fill in green here and see if that'll help us here. If I can hit the block, that is. Let's see here. Looks like no. Okay. But if I do go all the way to the right, though, it does look like I should be able to fill out at least the red. It doesn't look like we can get rid of the ones that fully line up, though. So we don't have to worry about them, like, you know, completely going away, it looks like. So there we go. Now we have red. Okay, now we just need to figure out how to do the rest of this here. Do we go for this button again? Let's see. Just turn it on just so we have it on. I'm just gonna keep an open mind on that light there, because I'm still not really sure. Just because I don't know if we're gonna lose our previous lights. I just want to make sure we're good. Okay, so yeah, we don't lose the previous lights. Okay, that's good to know, because I wasn't sure about that. So basically, just match the lights to their positioning. Okay, simple puzzle. But, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I just wasn't sure about it, so I wanted to make sure, to be fair. But interesting, though, nonetheless. But there we go. There's the blue. Okay. Now we just need to figure out a way to get the rest of this. Safest option here seems to go for this one over here. So let's turn that one on now. Then we'll make our way back to the top and fill that one out. And then go from there, I think. And then obviously bottom left and top right need to match as well. Okay, seems simple enough. Easy, but cool puzzle though. I like this. It's actually using the top mini-map as a way to, you know, like solve the puzzle. So it's pretty cool. I really will say that. That's a pretty cool mechanic. I really like that. I like how the mini-map is basically like the overworld, because we can see the lights here, so it's basically just a very zoomed out version of what we're seeing right here, like currently, which is pretty cool, honestly. There's no way around that. But, let's definitely send ourselves over down here, press the final button, and honestly, I'm kind of curious on what this is going to do for us. But, oh, blue pipe. Okay, oh cool. Well, now we have the blue pipe to go further in, although kind of curious on where this is going to take us, based on this place seeming pretty special on its own, right? But the thing is, well, let's be honest here, we don't know where this Cobalt Star Shard is, based on positioning so far, but I guess we'll just go inside and see where this takes us, because I'm curious. Oh, hello here. We have another time portal here. Okay, interesting. But this definitely seems very grand of a location for sure. But still the Star Shrine though. Interesting. So this is the actual Star Shrine. And it seems like it's definitely going to be our next dungeon, it seems like. So honestly, with that being said, I honestly want to see at least one enemy real quick. Just because I'm curious. So we'll go and fight one enemy real quick. That's might be special for this area, because you never know, there might be a special enemy here. Oh, okay. Mario, Luigi, Mario, Luigi, Mario, Luigi. Does that mean it's gonna hit both of them? Oh, okay. Okay, so basically, jump based on when the guy spins back around. Wow, okay, that's cool. That's actually a cool enemy. I really like you. I really do. And I messed up my jump there. I actually thought I jumped on the love sprite there, but did not end up going well for me there, but that's a cool enemy. I will say that. The Piranha Planet is definitely very, very unique. Although, definitely, well, I actually got him that time. So, I was going to say definitely harder than the other enemies we fought in the previous areas, but still though, that's pretty cool. There's no way around that. That's just a cool enemy. But, definitely interesting though, just because, the design of it in general. But definitely, we'll say, definitely, does make sense to be in this area, based on how it works. So, okay. So, it looks like there's, like, a copy of this room on the top left of the map. I'm not sure if that's gonna be anything. I'm just kind of, like, guessing at this point. But, still interesting that there's two versions of this area.
Oh, feast your opticals. I don't believe that's a Cobalt Star Shard.
Where do you see it? Oh, right there. Okay, well that's good to see. Although, Is there 2 of them here then, based on the top left area? Okay then.
It will bring us to a total of 4 shards, won't it? We must retrieve it.
We must retrieve it indeed, Stuffwell. Well, let's press the button and see what it does for us. We'll open up the door, but, oh, it did give us a Cobalt Star Shard. Okay, I was thinking it wasn't going to give it to us for a second, but you got Cobalt Star Shard number 4. Okay, cool. Incoming. Oh, Kylie.
Incoming.
Hey, long time no see. Thank you very much for choosing Lakitu Travel. Have a nice day. Have a nice day indeed, Lakitu.
Boy, oh boy, I've been shaking the bushes for you boys. Open them ears and listen to this. For once, it ain't got a thing to do with scoops. Get this, I stumbled onto something so big, it's even bigger than big.
What's that?
It started when I fell out of that mothership, while it was flying over Yoshi's Island.
Which we saw on a little bit of like a flash forward for Kylie. We got to see where she dropped over to. And it seemed like she was able to clear up Toad. Oh, well, I actually remembered his name before I actually read the dialogue, but it just came back into my head. I was trying to remember his name, but yeah, Toadbert. But it's showing it off in the dialogue there, but I actually remembered it before it actually showed it. But, yeah, bringing back Toadbert's memory based on the fact that he had amnesia before, but her dropping on top of Toadbert's head seemed to have cleared it, from what we saw.
Yeah, see? What happened was I bounced right off of Toadbert's polka dot dome.
Which definitely is a good thing for him, based on that amnesia.
Yep. Whoop. She landed right on top of my noggin by boogity. And that's when it happened. All of my memory came back.
Oh.
I was holding on to this in secret. It's a Cobalt Star Shard.
Well, that's good. So that's number 5. So maybe top left really is our final one then. Based on the fact that it looks like there is that little circular area that we just opened up down here. Oh, interesting. So, well, we are getting all 3 of them right away. Then it seems like, huh, interesting.
Yep, it's one of the same Cobalt Star Shards that you've been searching for.
Well, that's good to hear. Thanks, Toadbert.
If you find all those Cobalt Star Shards, you'll be able to save the kingdom. That's what you all believe, isn't it?
Based on what we've been told.
But even if you restore the Cobalt Star, defeating the Shroobs will still be impossible.
Based on Princess Peach, it seems that way. But we are Mario and Luigi, and Princess Peach isn't known for combat, although she can fight. So, but she isn't known primarily for combat. Mario and Luigi are more for combat than Princess Peach is.
You plan on scooping up all those shards, right, Whiskers?
Yep, that's indeed the case.
No, don't. Don't.
Can I have my Cobalt Star Shard? Never mind.
Hold up.
Well, there he goes. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting number 5 yet. Oh. Okay. Our Cobalt Star Shard's freaking out again.
The Cobalt Star is attempting to communicate with us. I, of course, am programmed for solidification. Ahead. Something ahead. A strong power beckons. Hurry.
Hurry? Oh, there goes our Cobalt Star Shards. But, at least, it seems like it's going wherever we're going, so it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing.
Sounds like we're on the correct pathway. Back to the adventure.
Back to the adventure, indeed. But, honestly, I'm gonna say that's where we're gonna be ending off today's episode. Just because, well, let's be honest here, we have done quite a lot. And, honestly, let's be honest here, we're definitely on route to be finding out what's gonna be happening soon. Because the thing is, with the fact that Toadbert has a Star Shard, in the top right area, or the top left area, I mean, looking exactly like the bottom right area, with the same, like, little, it looks to be this little pink guy in the middle, as you can see there. Here, I'll move out of the room real quick. just so it's an easier way of showing it. Well, it's gone now because it's broken, but it was there before we broke it open. But that area definitely had a start shard. So wouldn't top left also have one? I would think so. Thing is, does that mean that we're going to Princess Shroobs' castle after we're done here? Because it definitely seems to be the case if Toadbert's got the 5th one, and we know there's a 6th part to it, based on the fact that we saw the little green one. So, interesting. With that being said, honestly though, keep being spooky. Have a wonderful rest of your day. In the next one, we will be obviously making our way through the Star Shrine, and figuring out what really is going on in the Land of Stars. But, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.